Tonight we honor you, Judge Leihatz. Although your talents as a jurist will be sorely missed, we are happy to have you back at the bar.
Even in most primitive man, the need to create was part of his nature.
Our inn prides itself in creativity. This program is no different.
Judge Leihatz was the first judge to serve as president of our inn, and she was a trailblazer. She initiated quick tip sessions and implemented a community outreach program. During her tenure, our inn received its first Circle of Excellence Award from the American Inns of Court. She also set up the first joint program we had with another family law in a court, which featured a mock trial involving custody issues. Judge Leihatz was also a trendsetter when it came to creating programs for our inn.
The drama you're about to see is a reenactment for educational purposes only. The resemblance of our actors to real attorneys is only coincidental.
Yeah, every time I have a case against her, I lose. Why? Why is that happening?
Perhaps because the position presented is not supported by the facts.
My case exactly. You don't listen to my client's facts. I think it's unfair.
Your record is now protected for the purposes of your appeal. I await the determination by the appellate division. Ms. Dargay?
Why should she have to say anything?
Mr. Hurley, that'll be enough. One more word will result in a $250 sanction.
Judge, there's my $250.
But Judge Leihatz really distinguished herself when she was acting out.
Every June we hold our banquet. We have wonderful food, plenty of wine, annual awards, and great entertainment. Not just any entertainment, but the Forkin Inn Players, a ragtag group high on humor and low on talent, except of course for Dina and Alan.
The Forkin Inn is about civility, but we still love to poke fun at our inn's nobility.
But we're not going to sit here and list every Jewish member. If we tried to do that, it would take till next December.
Judge Marie Leihatz doesn't like the menorah, but her ED sketch made our whole inn aura.
What is all this fuss about drug companies eliminating ED? Last time I checked, resolving equitable distribution required the legal expertise of lawyers and judges. Do they have any idea what goes on in divorce litigation? People send nasty emails. They call the police. They scream at each other. No one is ever happy trying to resolve ED. In fact, they often get more hard-headed. redheaded as time goes on. They try to stick it to one another. And let me share another observation I've seen from these advertisements. Why are they talking about penal malfunction? I've done criminal work. I know the penal code. I'm not soft on crime. Am I the only one that is troubled by this issue?
I don't think they're talking about equitable distribution on TV. They're talking about...
You're kidding.
all those forking updates, and of course, the Sopranos.
My docket is clear. I'm happy I could fly. I happen to care. I'm L-U-C-K-Y.
Your Honor, I'm so sorry to interrupt your busy schedule and I had to burst your bubble, but there's one case here over 90 days old which hasn't settled.
Soprano.
Soprano. When she shows you the door and she says she wants more,
That's divorcee.
when her greatest delight is to say, not tonight!
That's divorcee. That's divorcee. A ring, ding-a-ding-a-ding, from the bada bing. I get paid in green. That's divorcee.
When I see her bling, then I think cha-ching. We'll be motioning, hope it's Heimerling.
Best is yet to come.
That's all, folks.
I see divorces by the measure, when the practice was a pleasure, and cases floundering in the family. wasn't mean. Yeah, those were the good old days. I see Discovery, a dragon, and judges never nagging when ignoring deadlines was the latest craze. And it wasn't such a crime to get postponements anytime. Yeah, those were the good old days. Motions that settle and lawyers that listen. Reasonable parties who aren't sober pissing. Husbands who pay and hand over the bling. These are a few of my favorite things. Short certifications with no opposition. Lawyers who speak once without repetition. Statements for parties without all the sting. These are a few of my favorite things.
We went back to the 60s and went to see the Wiz.
I am Glinda, the good witch of the appellate division. Come out, wherever you're forced, and meet your lady who filed for divorce. These are the munchkins. They are the law clerks, the secretaries, the probation officers, the team leaders, and all the lowly ones from the family division. That was awful. But where do I go? I just want to get divorced. When do I get my trial? What's their problem? Howdy! Howdy! I love you so much. We love you too. One more time. Howdy! Howdy! Honest to God, I can't stand this anymore. I came down here, I took away from the multitude of time I need to spend writing those very intricate and interesting decisions. I came down here to participate in this matter, and all they do is say, your line is to say, howdy! Our inn, like all American Inn of Courts, is steeped in achieving excellence. Excellence demands professionalism, which is essential to becoming the type of attorney who is a credit to the bar. The American Inn of Courts Professionalism Creed notes that preservation and promulgation of the highest standards of excellence in professionalism, ethics, civility, and legal skills are essential to achieving justice and the rule of law. Professionalism is much in the news in New Jersey. Recently, the New Jersey State Bar Association required all newly admitted attorneys to take a professionalism pledge in addition to the oath of a lawyer. In the Thomas S. Forkin Family Law American Inn of Court, we continue to uphold standards of civility and courtesy, emphasizing that our members must develop legal skills while always encouraging respect for the law and one another. We develop innovative, memorable programs, allowing each member to mature in the practice of law. The vision exemplified by our executive committee and officers contributes to our success as they continue to develop our newer members for future leadership roles. Those who have paved the way for each of you, who have spent their time, energy, and talent making the Inn a wonderful learning environment, deserve to be recognized. After all, we are in this together. So who cares about the history of our Inn? Frankly, we all do. By giving you a glimpse into our past programming, leaders, and events, so you can learn what it means to be in this Inn, we hope we have inspired you to join our effort and continue the standard of excellence of the Thomas S. Forkin Family Law American Inn of Court.